come down to the beach, take a walk, show you the sun and the waves. There are some, but no surfers because it's all choppy. But the waves are pretty, and the sun's finally out. Because past like 3 or 4 times I've come down here, the sun hasn't been out, but it's out this morning. So I'll give you guys some pretty views of the ocean, and yeah, I'll take a walk with you. But I hope everyone has a good day. It's Tuesday, so it's still at the beginning of the week, but we're getting closer and closer to the weekend. I guess it doesn't really matter in general because everybody's schedules are different. So somebody else's weekday could be somebody's weekend. So whenever your weekend is, I hope you're able to enjoy it. And I don't come down to the beach as often on the weekends. To be honest, I'm just a little lazier and I'd rather just kind of lay around in bed and relax. But it's always good to come down here. It's always good motivation. It's always good for your spirit and for your mind. Just to clear your head from, I don't know, the messiness of life. I'm always on a hunt for sea glass. You guys know that already. Because you guys find it with me. I let you go on a little Where's Waldo hunt. Like I said, it's just funny because over years or over time, it's like you can just spot them, which is pretty cool. But sorry, I'm getting behind. Harvey, hello. Good morning. Brian, good morning. And it is beautiful. It's great to see you. Well, I can't see you, but it's great to have you. Like I said, chatting with me and taking a walk. I try to, like I say always, I try to make it to where you can see my face so that we're actually having a conversation, but so you can actually see the ocean and the waves behind me. That way, if I get boring, you can just zone out and enjoy the view. But I'm always down for some good conversation. But there's a lot of crazy drama going on in the world right now. And I've shared my view on that already. And all that. But I'm just going to try to keep focusing on the positive every day. You know. I think I posted something like that this morning. I'm always posting some Denzel Washington wisdom, but he pretty much said, quit thinking about the past because it's done. So I'm not saying to ignore it, but I'm saying we still gotta move on and keep fighting the good fight, whatever that may be for you. But hello, SH. I hope you're having a good day. Good morning. A good start to your day, at least. Yeah, there's a lot of the tide came in really, really high, but not seeing any sea glass. I spoke too soon. I'll let you guys find it with me. Can you find it? Okay, there it is. It's hard to see, but like I said, once you start finding enough of them, they just kind of pop out. And I've got containers at home full of them. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Somebody had a really great idea to do some mosaic stuff out of it. I would like to, but I don't think I'm artistic in that kind of way. Sorry, I didn't realize it was turned around. still. But I'm not sure what everybody's getting into today. If you're just chilling, if you're going to work, going to school. None of the above, all of the above. But yeah, I just hope you have a good day. I am going to come to the beach one weekend and lay out and get in the ocean and do all that good stuff. So I'll just go live during that time. I will try to check in with communications with the guys, but pretty much just kind of be laying out and getting in the water. It's therapeutic, wouldn't you say? For your skin, for your, I don't know, the ocean. Nature's medicine, that's what they say. Because if you have a scab on your foot or a scrape, and you put your feet in the ocean, it's going to be gone the next day. Or if you have some acne, splash some ocean water on your face, and it'll clear up within like a day or two. But last time I turned my back on those ways, they came in too high. Yeah, I got my pants wet. That sounds bad, but yeah, that's what I get, because the ocean is just, like last time I did this, I was like, hey guys, I hope you're having a good morning, and the wave behind me slammed me, and got my jean shorts soaking wet, and I had to go home without a towel. Yeah, that was fun, but I guess 'tis the life beachside. So, I wish we could send pictures. I wish you guys could send me pictures of, like what it looks like where you are from. Whether it's got mountains, whether it's flat, whether there are a lot of waterfalls, rivers, lakes, just, I don't know, whatever it is. Forests, pine trees. I miss that. I miss camping. I miss cold nights with a fire lit. I miss all the stuff that I got to enjoy when I lived up north. But we can live vicariously through each other with the help of Facebook and YouTube and whatever else, right? I don't go on Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or even Instagram, but I do stay loyal to YouTube because some of the other ones get pretty trashy, and yeah, I'm not all for that. If I was going to do that, I might as well have an OnlyFans page, which, yeah, never going to happen. But I'm not judging anybody for choices they make, you know what I'm saying? It's not for me. But, yeah, I guess I'm going to keep this live today. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you stay encouraged and positive. Because I don't know about you, but an annoying driver can ruin my day. Or can make my blood pressure go up in a matter of seconds. To where, yeah, I'm ready to fist fight somebody over some traffic. It's a little ridiculous, but that's why it's important for us to keep our peace. Me listening to, like, Move, Get Out the Way, those songs, doesn't help. A little rage music when you're driving doesn't help. But it's fun either way. Or break stuff. Limp Bizkit's old. The break stuff's always a fun one to drive to, too. If you want to get a ticket, maybe. But you gotta be careful, depending on where you live. because people will pull a gun on you for having some traffic, you know, whatever problem with you. So protect yourselves, protect your loved ones, and I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day. Philip, sorry, you're sweet. Hope you have a good day too, and glad you agree. So it's something we got to do. Yeah, I've expressed that. I know that a lot of people might not agree, but I did purchase a gun. I just tripped over my pants. Yeah, but I did. It was a while back. But I know how to use it. I keep it safe. Not like I have to. I mean, the laws are insane. I didn't have to get a concealed weapons permit. I didn't even really have to have it like registered or anything. It's just I purchased it, and that's all that I needed. And they said I could literally carry it in my glove box of my car completely, with the entire magazine full, and with it cocked and ready to shoot, with or without safety on. They just recommended the safety be on in case you shoot on accident. But you could do all of that without any kind of registration paperwork or concealed weapons permits or anything like that. You don't need one single piece of paperwork. So, that being said, protect yourself. Do it carefully. Agreed. And yeah, I've heard it's a good thing anyways, because the guys that sold it to me were straight up. I got it at Dick's Sporting Good, actually. But they've actually got a good selection there of whatever. I ended up getting a 9mm. But yeah, it's not just important that you have one, but it's important that you know how to use it. So, know how to use it. And if you don't, go down to a shooting range, right? Really, that's awesome. Side job. So you just train people on how to shoot accurately, carefully, how to load and unload carefully. That's all. Yeah, it's all it comes down to. It seems like it's just knowing the details and all the technicalities of the weapon itself. But yeah, I mean, you can shoot yourself in the foot by trying to load it. You're stupid or not careful. So that's a cool side job, though. Because yeah, my options were I could go down to some shooting ranges, which that's what I did, or I could go down to the police station and shoot there for free, which, that sounds cool, but I'd rather them not have every detail of the weapon. I think that's maybe why they offer that. It's a smart move on their part. Just like when they take all the kids at school, to the police station to see all the cool stuff they do and to get fingerprinted. It's so fun. So at like 5 or 6 years old, they've got all the kids' fingerprints on file. It's just, yeah. Anyways, I did find one last piece of sea glass on my way out. It's another clear piece, but like I said, I always find some. And even though they're clear pieces, it's easy to see for me once you get into the habit of looking for it. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll do a short of just the ocean. So if you're scrolling, you happen to pass it. It's just a pretty view to look at with no distractions, nobody talking, just the beautiful waves. But like I said, stay encouraged and positive. Use music, use prayer, meditation, whatever you need to do to keep your peace. And I'm always here to listen. So, I love you again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.